Hi, my name is Kathy Fosno, and this is Kat's Creative Corner. Welcome to Tuesday's Card. Today we're going to be making this really cute, I think cute, masculine birthday card. We get a lot of requests for masculine cards because most of our cards we use a lot of flowers and we use a lot of foo-foo stuff, ribbons and bows. So this one is just a little more simple and a little more masculine. To get started, we need to cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock at 4 1/4 by 11 inches and scored at 5 1/2. Then we're going to need a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock cut at 3 inches by 3 3/4. Some crumb cake at 3 1/4 by 4 inches, and a piece of Whisper White cardstock cut at 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. Then we're going to need a strip of Bermuda Bay cut at 1 inch by 4 inch and a strip of Shine On Designer Series paper cut at 4 1/4 by 1 1/4. That Shine On Designer Series paper, this is some of the examples of that cardstock, and it is being discontinued as of May 31st. It's on the retirement list. And so if you're interested in this cardstock, you need to go ahead and go into it. It's in the Occasions catalog on page 31 and get it while it's still available. So let's get started. We're going to take our Whisper White cardstock and fold it and crease it with our bone folder. Then we're going to take our crumb cake, the strip of crumb cake, and just stick that, let's see, and we're going to stick that, a little less than halfway down. Then we're going to take our crumb cake and we're going to put it a little further down than, a little bit more of a gap on top than at the bottom. And then we're going to take our Bermuda Bay and we're going to stick that right in the center of our crumb cake. And then we're going to take our Whisper White and we're going to put it down in the center of our Bermuda Bay. Have you looked at the retirement list yet? It's pretty shocking, some of the things that are being retired. A lot of the punches are being retired, so I hope you have had a chance to look at it. If not, email me at kat@katscreativecorner.com and I will send you a PDF of the retirement list, and or you can go online to my website at Kat's Creative Corner and find it. And I'm just going to stamp the oak tree from Lovely as a Tree stamp set. This stamp set was not retired. I was kind of worried that it might be, but it just seems to be such a classic that everybody loves, so it was not retired. So it will be in our new catalog. Our new catalog comes out June 1st. Okay, then we're going to take our little strip of Bermuda Bay and we're going to use the birthday celebration stamp set, and we're going to use the happy birthday. This is one of our stamp sets that show the images smaller than they actually are. I see the light is shining on that. So this is actually bigger than the picture. So I'm going to use crumb cake. I'm using soft suede. I said crumb cake for the tree earlier, but it's soft suede. And I'm going to stamp happy birthday right in the middle of that strip. You can see it. And I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut a slash right about halfway or in the middle of that strip. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to cut there to the edge, and from the edge to the center. And I'm going to go back and cut this a little bit better. And we're going to do the same thing on this end, about from the edge to the center. And then I'm going to use our Stampin' Dimensionals, which of course I didn't bring in. Hang on. I'm going to get it. I'm sorry. I will find it. Hang on. I'm using Stampin' Dimensionals, but because I can't find them, I'm going to use my Stamping Dimensionals from Michaels, since I can't find my Stampin' Up ones right this way, and I don't want to have to stop my taping. So I'm going to put a Stamping Dimensional on each end, and then I'm going to just kind of put it diagonally across the card. Now, okay, the last thing I'm going to do to finish this card, because we don't want bows and we don't want a lot of frills, but we want something extra. You've got to put a little bling on it. Men like bling. Okay, so oops, let me close this so we don't get our card in that. Okay, I'm using the gold Sharpie to color, and you've seen me do this before. I color the rhinestones with a Sharpie. They take on that color really well. Okay, and I'm going to lift the rhinestone, and I'm going to put them right here on the end of the card. I had a couple already colored for us. Push it over just a little bit. Whoop. Okay. There you go. And that is our card for today. I hope you enjoyed this card. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like to give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my website. Or subscribe to my channel. Right here where it says subscribe, you can push that button. And then you'll be notified when I have a new video. You can go to my website, catscreativecorner.com, and you'll find the measurements and the supplies for this card. Thank you for coming by.